Ray Urban here, your Energy Alchemista. I'm so excited today to bring you this topic, finding your purpose. Are you finding your purpose? Did you think it was ever lost? Did you just not know where it is or where to find it? Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm raising my hand. I was one of those people, like for the longest time, my sisters, one of my sisters, she always knew what she wanted. From the very beginning, she knew she wanted to cut hair. Like ever since we were little kids. I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea what I should be doing until probably about 10, 15 years ago. And let me tell you, I'm of a certain age, so for me, it took me freaking long enough. It was so long. I was like, I honestly was beginning to think I didn't have a purpose. Do you guys ever feel that way? I just felt like, I don't know, I guess I'm just here. I'm here to be a mom. I was a mom. I was a wife. I've been the things. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a cousin. I'm a worker. So many things happen in our lives. And they're all contributing to your alignment with your purpose. I'm just saying, when the door closed, when you got fired from the job, it was because you had gotten all you needed from that experience, and now it was time for a new one. If you're ready to really start discovering who you are and why you were put here, it's already right here. It's right here inside of you. So trust and believe. You don't have to find what was never lost. You just need to extract it, illuminate it, help bring it forward. Because most of us have had people tell us things like we're dumb or we're ugly or, oh, you're stupid or you're not smart or that looks dumb, right? They told us all these things. And because people told us some of those things, you know, it kind of smothered the joy of ourselves, right? It stopped us from celebrating our own self. But guess what? Your purpose, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's just like your smile. It's there waiting. It's waiting for you to activate it and empower it. So, are you finding your purpose? Are you looking for your purpose? Well, guess what? You have to look right here. It's right here. It's always been right there. So this is what I love asking people. So I'm going to ask you right now. If I'm asking you, if you had all the money in the world, right? If you had all the support in the world, right? If you had the house, the car, like everything you think that you need to be distracting you from whatever, right? So what is it that you would do that would occupy your day all day, every day? If you had all the money in the world, if you had everything in the world. Thank you. Sending you so many blessings. Thank you for hopping on. This is what you would do. This is what you do. That's the thing. Okay, and so some of you, even when people ask me, I would be like, I don't know. I don't know. And then I don't know if you guys have ever taken those darn things like if you, from the unemployment office or whatever those things are that tell you that, oh, you're good working with your hands or you're whatever. That still gives you no freaking idea. Do you know how many 50 billion things there are that you could do with your hands? So dumb. You're good with people. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? So that's your job, is to figure out what that thing is that you like. And for some of us, our friends and our people in our family, they've been telling you who you are this whole time. They've been telling you, oh, you're so good at making puzzles. Oh, you're so good at telling people how to fix things. Oh, you're so good at cooking. Oh, I really love it when you share your poetry, right? People are helping us discover our best gifts. But you know, if you're like me, especially when I was stuck in the trap traumas, raising my hand, then people would say, oh, you're so what? And I'd be like, no. Oh, I would never say just thank you, because I didn't believe it for myself. I didn't believe that I had greatness in me. I was finding it too. I was finding it, but little did I know it was always right here. I just didn't recognize it. Your greatness, your purpose is right here. It is right all in all of that. That is you. It is. It is in your kindness. It is in your creativity. It is in your crafting. It is in your caring. It is in your empathing. But it is the thing that brings you joy. I know it brings me joy to host people. So I Airbnb because I love meeting new people. I love caring for people. I'm raising my second set of kids. I had my own that are my 3 kids, but then I also got custody of my 3 grandkids. So I've been blessed to be a parent 2 times with 2 sets of 3 kids each, because the first time I had 3. My grandkids, I have 3, right? My oldest is already has his own kids in his own life, so he's off doing his own thing. But I'm still currently raising another one. And she gives me an opportunity to know more about myself, because she tells me amazing things. Nana, you dance so well. Nana, I love it when you give me hugs. Those are the things. These people are doing their best to share with you what it is. But really, you know, when you were a kid, what was it that you really, really, really loved to do? I loved to dance. I loved to dance. I wore a little tutu, like a ballerina tutu, from the time I was about 3 until about the time I was 5. But somewhere around when I was 4, I was so happy, and I was like, I'm going to be a ballerina. I'm going to be a ballerina. Yay! And guess what my dad told me? He told me, you can't be a ballerina. You don't have the body for it. I'm like, what? So my little 4-year-old self stopped believing in my dream. But all of me knows now, I should have been a dancer. And I still love to dance right now. What is it that you do that you really love to do? Thank you for joining. Please let me know other topics that I could provide that will help you. If there's any kind of information, what is it? Okay, so in order to find your purpose, first you have to find yourself. Find out what you like. Find out what you don't like. Mostly, I'm a person who moves off of what I don't like. I know for sure what I don't like. So start from there. Start from wherever you are. If you already have this dream. So for instance, I had a friend who, I know this is a crazy story. I helped him heal from stage 4 cancer. I'm a healer first and foremost. I love helping people transmute, transition, transform energy, right? Which is mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Any of these energies could be stopping or blocking you from living your best life. So he was one of my daughter's dear friends, and that's how I met him. And I helped him with his stage 4 cancer. And after he got done with his being in remission and coming back to health, I helped him realize his thoughts were creating these things. So then when he started thinking nicely about himself, he started working out and developing his body, and really began to like his body. So he started taking pictures on social media of his new body with just in his underwear or in shorts. And he called me so upset, and he said, my family's blocking me. People are stopping following me. I'm getting all these comments. And I said, but how does it make you feel? Because that's what you're looking for. Your purpose makes you feel empowered. It makes you feel proud of yourself. It makes you feel like this bigger version of yourself. That's what it does. And so he's like, Oh, I love it. I think now I want to be a fitness trainer, he says. And I love the way my abs look now and the shape of my calves and la la la, right? So in the end, when you follow your heart, when you continue to do the things that help you feel good, this is what ended up happening. So I told him, if it makes you feel good, you keep doing it. You keep doing it. So within about 2 or 3 weeks later, this is a true story. I have the facts. I have the receipts. He ended up getting an offer from an underwear company to model their line of underwear. So not only did he begin to start getting paid as an underwear model, and because he had a great body, he also got a job as a personal trainer. So not only is he's still to this day in Colorado is a personal trainer, he's a health nutritionist, and in addition, he's an underwear model getting paid lots of money to do what he loves to do. So trust and believe, whatever that thing is that you love to do, no matter how weird or quirky, that's the thing. That's the thing that you're going to get supported. That's what God wants and put on your heart to illuminate and express. It's up to you to find that. You have to walk with the perception that you're here for a reason. And if you're not sure, that's where it starts. Is just start giving thanks. I am so grateful. That's where I started. Yo. One day, the husband, because he was my husband, but now I'm single, was flipping through the channels, and I have an agreement with God. I'm like a hardhead, so I want to hear things 3 times. If I don't hear things at least 3 times, then I'm like, yo, God, are you talking to me? I don't know, you might not be talking to me. So if I need to hear it, read it, perceive it some way, 3 different ways. So one day the husband's flipping through the channels, and everybody was like, oh, I can't believe I get paid to do this. Oh, I love that I get to wake up every morning and do what I love. And I'm like, and then when the 3rd person did it, then I was just freaking pissed. I was just freaking pissed. I was like, yo, God, I want that. I want what those people, I want to feel the way they looked, because that's what I knew I wanted. I was like, man, they look like they feel amazing. And what I knew in that moment, I did not feel amazing. I felt depressed. I felt discouraged. I felt hopeless. I was in an unhealthy marriage. There was a lot of things. There was a lot of things going on. So in that moment, once I recognized how unhappy I was, I began praying, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for helping me find my purpose. I know I'm not doing it now because I am not like those people. I am not, yay, I love my life. Hell no. I was the complete opposite of that. That's where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then the only place else to go is up. Up. So when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, start praying. Start thanking God for the new information, the new words, the new people, the new experiences that help guide you into your purpose. Because it's there. All of us, if you're here on this earth, if you've been born for a reason. 100% You have been born for a reason. You're here for a purpose. And the title says, finding your purpose, it's never been lost. It has never been lost. Your purpose is right here. It's never left you. It's just maybe been buried. It's maybe been, tossed around and lost around in the sludge of all of the negative things that people have told you, all the disappointments you've had in your life. It's trapped traumas. Those traumas stop you from believing in yourself. They stop you from having hope that you can do amazing things. But I promise you, you can do amazing things. You have been put here to do so many amazing things. But it's going to take for you to stop hanging around those people who are bringing you down. You're going to have to stop hanging around and doing the things that are draining your energy. Are you like the strong, courageous one in your group? Are you the one pouring into everyone? You're the one making all the calls, setting all the dates, scheduling all the things, holding everybody together. Is that you? That was me. Well, if you're so busy taking care of everyone else, how are you going to take care of yourself? How are you going to discover what you're here to do if you're so busy helping everybody else shine? It's time for you to shine your light. All those people that you're helping, they know what you're good at. They know why they call you. They know why. So if you're not sure what your special gift is, ask them. Ask those people who call you in their time of need. Ask your coworkers. And if you aren't in a job where you're appreciated and thriving, it's because you're not supposed to be. It's because these people are helping you discover more about yourself, more of what you don't want, what you don't want to experience in your life. It is good. Blessings. Thank you for hopping on. I'm so grateful to see you. So today I'm talking about finding your purpose. I'm helping you to discover that it's never been lost. It's never been lost. You don't have to find it. You just have to exude it. You have to start giving yourself permission to discover it. Because it's right here. It's in your mind. It's in your emotions. It's in your actions. It's in that place of you that makes you feel like time doesn't end. For some people, that's creating music. For some people, that's creating art or poetry. For me, I'm a hell of a network analyst. I have mad developmental skills as far as technology. I've been building websites and landing pages for over, I don't know, maybe 30 years. I've been working with computers and software since 1985. Since 1985, longer than some of you guys have even been alive. So trust and believe. I know what I really love to do. I love fixing things. I love solving puzzles. I'm a troubleshooting, problem-solving freaking queen. What are you thriving at? Do you love to dance? Do you love to create? Do you love to nurture? Do you love to support? Do you love teaching? Do you love training? What? Because we're already doing it. You might not be getting paid for it, but I guarantee you, you have been doing your purpose. You are always doing your purpose. It's just usually being with people that don't appreciate it. And most of us we're like, oh, I had great advice. Well, our family, they're not your clients. Our friends, they're not your clients. They're here to help you identify your greatness so that you can then develop it and then pour it out onto the world. Do you like to cook? Do you want to own a restaurant? Oh my gosh, one of my clients, she was struggling. She said, I don't have money. I don't have no money to start a business. I have kids. I'm a single mom. La 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 la. Who all got excuses? Yo! I had all the excuses too. I had all the procrastination. I had all the doubt. So, okay, again, I advised her to just buy the most prettiest plate from the secondhand store. And every time she was proud of her meal, to put it on the plate, a serving gorgeous like you would at a restaurant, and just start posting it. She started posting this right before COVID, right? And she started getting, oh, that looks yummy, and oh, delicious. Oh, I wish I had a bite, right? And she didn't give up on herself. And guess what happened? COVID happened. Restaurants shut down. And she began a 6-figure freaking business on her own. So then she would use her own pots and her own pans, and she would go and prepare food in people's homes. She not only grew her business, but now she is thriving. Her kids are thriving, and they are not struggling. They are no longer struggling, because what God put in your heart and in your being to do, that's what it is you're supposed to do. One of my dear, one of my best wisdom keepers, evolvers, and teachers, he loves writing erotic novels. He loves writing erotic novels. And he kept going, this has got to be wrong. I keep praying, God, if this isn't what you want me to do, take this gift away from me. But let me tell you, he is one of the hottest erotic novel writers in the world. And so the more he prayed that if it was God's will for him not to do it, to take it away, the better he got, and the better he got, and the more money he got, and the more he went. So what is it that you really love? Because there's no wrong. There's only right. There's only excitement. If it excites you, then do it. I had this one of my girlfriends. She loved, she was a fitness girl, and she was doing all this fitness, and then she said she discovered that one of the things consistently across the fitness people is they didn't have a love for self. And so she began being one of those, OnlyFans girls. Helping people to learn how to really love their own bodies and to love their own selves, because she felt passionate about it. And now she's making hella money. But not just from that, but from people are actually hiring her to coach them how to become secure in themselves, how to be actually bold enough and brave enough to just embrace you, embrace your greatness. How do you want to embrace your greatness? What is it that you love about yourself? I love all the things about myself. I had to delete a lot of trauma. I had to heal a lot. I've had to heal a lot to get to the place of loving myself. So I get it. I didn't always love myself. Now I love the beauty in my face. I love the beauty in my figure. I love my brilliance. I love my genius. I love that I am creative in a way that most people aren't. I love that I'm highly intuitive. I love that I'm super psychic. I love that I am a channel from divine here on assignment. I am on an assignment. So if you're ready to find your purpose, I invite you to start spending time with you. I invite you to start dating you. I invite you to ask yourself, what makes me happy right now? Most of us don't even have the answer to that. I invite you to start asking people you trust, people who are positive, hopefully, what they see in you, why they're your friend, because they're going to tell you why. They're going to tell you your greatest gifts about yourself, because we're all here to do amazing things. We are all here for real, to grow in loving self. And the more you love yourself, the more you'll see your gifts. The more you love yourself, the more you'll see the purpose behind your existence. And it's more than just having kids or being a daughter or a wife or a husband or a graduate or whatever. It is so much more than that, because whatever it is that is your purpose, it is here so that you can help other people. Your true gift is a way that will empower, encourage, motivate other people. It is something so bigger than yourself, but we feel small. We feel small because of the crazy crap people told us. I don't know about you. I didn't have encouraging parents. My mom didn't tell me how great I was. Matter of fact, I had to heal through all of the things my mom did tell me so that I can learn to love myself. And I believe she is one of my best teachers. So it's all perception. It's all perception. You could perceive the glass half full or half empty. You could perceive that you're being punished, or you could perceive that you're being refined into the greatest version of yourself. So, Trey Urban here, your energy alchemista, because I have mastered the art of transforming energy. So if you want to transform that mental anguish, if you're ready to release those emotional bonds, I got you. And if you're ready to do it yourself, keep spending time with you. Love yourself to the fullest. Blessings on your day, everyone.